Hello everyone, it's Cherie, and I just wanted to do a quick update vlog for February 2024. So I have finally seen all the Best Picture nominees. Here is my ranking of the movies I would least like to see again, starting at number 10, going all the way up to the movies I would like to see the most in my top 3 there. So I haven't had a lot of time to watch as many movies as I did last year since I've been working on my own film, doing the pre-production right now. But every night at dinner I will watch at least a half hour of a movie, and then sometimes before I go to sleep I will continue watching. So I've watched some movies that I wanted to tell you about. Now last year I was doing the Heritage Month movie watching, and I had lists and lists of movies to see that I never got around to because there were just so many of them. So this year I've been watching them. So last year I watched Dolomite Is My Name, starring Eddie Murphy. It was a great comedy, and it was about the making of the movie Dolomite. And I had never seen Dolomite, so this year I watched Dolomite, which was a trip. It's a WTF film, but in a good way, so I'm really glad I saw it. I saw Blackenstein, which was a WTF film in a bad way. I did not like that one. What else did I see? I saw The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, which I've got a list of environmental films to watch, and I loved that. It's on Netflix right now, and the screenplay was adapted from a book, and it was written by Chiwetel Ejiofor. He also directed the movie, and he was the supporting actor. He starred as the father of a boy who is able to go to school for just a little bit of time, learned from a science magazine that you can use windmills to generate electricity, and so he tries to do this to get well water up from the ground so that they can plant crops. Based on a true story. It's a really great film, so definitely watch that. And After Yang, another kind of AI sentience kind of movie. There was also The Artifice Girl, which kind of touched on those same things, and Moonfall, which was a one of those bombastic type movies, really stupid but really kind of fun in a way. But After Yang was beautiful. I totally would recommend that to everyone as well. Everyone remember Kingston? There's Kingston, all grown up. Oh yes, I love you. All right, have a good day. I also saw the movie Missing, which is a sequel to the movie Searching, done in the same way, investigating a mystery through the use of computer screens and video footage and stuff like that. I really liked that. I keep having to change locations because there are so many people walking right now. I also saw this really old movie called Saving Grace, and back when I was living in New York City, I worked at Guitar Center, the late shift, and so I'd get home, between 11 and 12, and then there was the Late Late Show starring Craig Ferguson, and I loved him, thought he was hilarious, very irreverent, great Scottish accent. So he had written this movie called Saving Grace, and he starred in it too. I thought it was going to be like a romantic comedy or something like that. Well, it wasn't. It was about a woman who, in order to save her house, has to grow marijuana in her greenhouse. And it was really charming, it was fun, but it's so funny because I had no idea what that was about. Another AI-based movie I saw was The Creator, which was nominated for Best Special Effects, I think, VFX. That was a really good movie as well. And then another movie I saw was called The Sound of Freedom. And there was some controversy about it. Like, not a lot of normal reviewers were reviewing it. It was supposedly this ultra Christian movie, but that's not true. It's actually just a really good, solid movie, and it's about someone, based on true events, who goes to free these kids that have been sold into slavery, kidnapped and sold into slavery. And the only thing it did, it had one line where the guy goes, "God's children are not for sale." Like, that's the only thing. Like, it wasn't like a super Christian kind of movie. The values are, of course, but it's good. You should see it. The Sound of Freedom. There are just way too many people out today. I'm not enjoying this walk at all. Okay, so that's about it for the movies. The 99%, my indie feature. Progress is going so slow. Everything is taking me like 2 to 4 times longer than I had estimated. So I did some location scouting last weekend and the weekend before in Santa Cruz and Silicon Valley, but there's still a lot more to do. And the storyboards took forever. All right, I'm almost at the library, and I don't even know if I've like gone over everything I wanted to, but yeah, so that's about it. You know, just a lot of pre-production. I do have one of my actors has done a lot of crowdfunding campaigns, so once I'm ready to do that, he's going to help me with that, so that's great. I think that's it. So anyway, I will see you in the next video, which might be the Oscar recap video. Bye.